Hello traders, the title of the video is Forex trader reviews his dollar yen price action forecast in the light of predictive fractals. Alright, exactly on the 16th of October 2018, I posted a video at the 24 Forex trader YouTube channel. This is our channel here, 24 Forex trader YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe today and be sure to click on the notification bell. Alright, a small YouTube channel with a high influence. Alright, so for Forex traders. So in that tutorial, the video that I recorded, the title of that video was how to spot, buy and sell trading signal using bird's eye view. So whenever I use the word bird's eye view, we are talking about predictive fractal pattern. All right, so YouTube algorithm, please register that bird's eye view, talking about trading, is equal to, all right, predictive fractal pattern of Benoit Mandelbrot. So we have a few views, all right, so we have only one person that liked the video. Thank you for that, all right, and we have only 13 views, all right. In that tutorial, I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to say because the next level of financial market trading will be about artificial intelligence trading tool, talking about trading algorithm, all right, and all kind of machine trading in real time in the financial market. And the strategy that they will use will, the main strategy that they will use will constitute with, predictive fractal pattern. It has nothing to do with all the previous discussion about fractals, all right, talking about candlestick structure. This is something to do with the price structure. The highest level to forecast the financial market is the predictive fractal pattern. Apart from the Elliott wave pattern, the highest level is the predictive fractal pattern. Whenever I say that, traders often disagree. Now, talking about predictive fractal pattern, I usually post the videos either at the Day Pro Traders YouTube channel, that's the main channel for predictive fractal pattern. But sometimes if I'm talking about currency, in this case, all right, I will post the video at the specific channel relating to that topic. So I will post it at the 24 Forex trader YouTube channel. Sometimes if I'm talking about stock, I'll post it at the 24 Stock Trader YouTube channel. But the topic about predictive fractal pattern is at dayprotrader.com and mainly on that Day Pro Trader YouTube channel. As you can see here, I was talking about the dollar yen, and I was comparing, all right, on a monthly chart, all right, the price structure of the dollar yen on the monthly chart to gold US dollar. All right. So remember the date, the 16th of October, that's when I recorded that video. So if you look on this chart here, during that month of October, at the midpoint, which is something you need to be aware of. So if you're trading Forex, around the mid of each month, you need to be very careful because the market can change. All right, mid of the month, up to the 20th, you may decide not to trade and come back later. All right, I talked about this before. Around mid of October, all right, you see, this is the candlestick bar for October 2018. It was very bullish. It was almost here. It was almost bullish here. All right. When I was comparing both charts, so this is the gold US dollar. All right, gold versus US dollar. All right. It was very, very bullish candlestick bar. So when I was comparing it to the dollar yen, all right, the dollar yen opened here and was going up. You see, so you see, it opened here, but it was going up. All right, it was going up. All right, or somewhere it was somewhere there. It was going up. All right. So, in fact, it was going down a little bit. I don't know. Well, if we go to the weekly chart, we'll see at the beginning of October. Where am I? Then October 5th. You see here, beginning it was going down fast. You see, beginning of the month, it was going down fast. All right, and it was, now you see at the end it went up. All right, blah blah blah. All right, here again, where are we? Stay with me here. So October is somewhere in this section. So it went down first before going up. So when I was comparing the charts, I was telling traders that this candlestick bar here is likely to close bearishly all the way down here. I was telling traders it will close bearishly. All right? That's what I was telling today. Because of the predictive factor pattern, I was comparing both charts on the monthly chart. If you look carefully here, the dollar yen went up first. All right? Look at this section, went up first. And then it went up, blah, 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 blah. It consolidates. All right? If you compare it to the gold US dollar, the gold US dollar went down first and then went up, and then consolidated. So it did the opposite of what the dollar yen was doing. With that observation, talking about my experience as predictive fractal pattern trader, you can quote me on that. All right. This candlestick bar, because it was very bullish, I was telling traders that because of the inverted correlation between the two price structure, there is a high chance, because this one was bullish, there is a high chance that the dollar yen has a high chance to go down more. This one is likely to be bearish. But at the end of the month, you can see at the beginning, as I told traders on the 16th of March, let's go back to the weekly chart, you can see that, where are we? Here we are. Okay, so after that, the price start going up. So I told trader that it has a high chance to go down. By now, you see, it went up a bit. All right, so it started turning around when I was telling trader it has a high chance to go down more. But you know, sometimes you say something to traders, and it takes time before the market will fulfill it. So there's a latency between two events: the forecast, expectation, and the reality of the market. So what usually happens, trader will just go and make decision instead of flowing with the price until the price confirms the reality. But look again, my friend, look carefully. Look carefully. And even if you disagree with me today, I want you to stay very calm, not to get upset, and to listen carefully to what I'm saying, because we are talking about the future of the financial market. It's going to be about predictive factor pattern. All right. And the computers will be taking those trades very, very fast. Now, individual traders that do not understand the predictive factor pattern will be far behind, and they will use all kind of, people will be using a technical indicator. They will be wondering why those things are not working anymore. They will be struggling to catch up with the computers. When the computers fully masters the subject of the predictive factor pattern of Benoit Mandelbrot. Right. So you see now, so we say to trader is likely to go down, close bearishly, but it didn't. It closed above the median line of that candlestick bar. So when you are comparing two charts and you say one is going to go up, one is going to go down, all trader need to do is to highlight the high, the low, and the median line of that particular amount. So the bullish momentum is above the median line, and the bearish momentum is below the median line of that amount. You can do that with any monthly candlestick bar. So you see now, so during the month of October, the expectation was not fulfilled, but behold, recently, all right, the Federal Reserve of the United States, because I was telling today that because the dollar yen, you see, went up first, now it's consolidating, all right, it has a high chance to go out first. In that video on the 16th of October, it has a high chance, but there's a bullish momentum and a consolidation. So the first intention is to go out first. But using the predictive factor pattern, we detected that the dollar yen has a high chance to pull back to a certain degree at one point very shortly. So recently, because everybody was buying the dollar against other currency, which is normal because of the hawkish monetary policy of the Federal Reserve. All right? They want to put up interest rate. So everybody just buying the dollar against other currency and against the yen. But recently, behold, surprise, surprise, the Federal Reserve of the United States came out and confirmed what we were saying, that the dollar shouldn't be going up forever. So what they say carefully, listen carefully, they say that, all right, the Federal Reserve, will be likely to put up interest rate, in the next months, which is true. It's hawkish policy, talking about medium term to long term. But they say they will only put up interest rate at the next round in the context of a strong economic environment. Now, recently also, the economy of Germany that was going up for 3 years in a row suddenly start showing weaknesses. So that's a signal to the Federal Reserve to be careful instead of putting up interest rate anyhow. So they say to the market that, yes, we want to put up interest rate, but the next rise, interest rate rise will only occur in a stronger, a stronger economic environment. And also the data about the housing recently was not very good. So will the price now fulfill our expectation? It looks like he's doing that now. So beginning of the month of November, people say, Joe, your forecast is useless, blah, 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 blah. Here it is, you see. It went up a bit, only to be sold down. What is happening? This is the daily chart, by the way, the price formed a lower high. It failed this month to form a lower high. This is the indication to us that, it's struggling a bit. Will it recover and go back and form a new high? If it goes below this, to display a new lower low, the next lower high will be, a high probability bearish trading setup. But remember what we are talking about. We are talking about short-term trend, medium-term trend, and long-term trend. In the long term, all right, the dollar has a high chance to go up against other currencies. We cannot deny what, the predictive fractal pattern is doing here. So there are many ways that we use the predictive fractal pattern. In this exercise, I was comparing, in fact, 3 charts on a monthly chart. What are they? I was comparing on a monthly chart, all right, look carefully. The dollar yen, it went up, and then blah, 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 you see, all right. Compare it to the gold US dollar, it went down, doing the opposite of the dollar yen. It went down fast, and then blah, 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 And then I was also comparing it, all right, to the dollar, I was comparing it to the Australian dollar, US dollar. Australian, US dollar, here it is. So the Australian US dollar, it went down, and then went up, blah, it's going to do blah, 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 all right? So it's behaving like gold, all right, gold, US dollar. So in that month, I was telling trader that it has also a high chance to be bullish. You see, it closed above the median line. And this month, look at that, start going up again. And it's now touching, it went to touch the moving average 8 on the edge of the bigger pitchfork tool on the monthly chart. All right, you see now? So this video is to alert traders and to encourage traders to dig into the subject about the predictive fractal pattern trading. It's the highest level of market focus. Now, you may disagree with me. All I say to you, please don't make crazy comment, though you may tend to do that. You may think that, George, you are boasting yourself again one more time, but just hold it for yourself for now, all right? And think of it, sleep over it, because this is a subject that I'm very, very passionate about. That is giving me a lot of sleepless nights, all right? So you will see videos at our channel, mainly mainly at the Day Pro Traders YouTube channel. When sometimes I talk about bird's eye view, which means the highest bird's eye view, which means you are at the top looking down. It's a very beautiful view, like you are in a plane looking down on the chart. All right, and there are different levels of predictive fractal pattern trading, and I will be digging into this subject because this is the future, of the financial market trading. I hope you will find this video useful, all right, and we put it into use to make an excellent, technical trading decision. So you may say to me, George, what should I do? Highlight the high, the low, and the median line of which candle? The one that is already closed, this one, of each month, the month of October, all right? If the price is above the high of last month, it means that the bullish momentum is increasing. So you can see here, if I put a high for that, and let's see, bar is here. Now it's a little bit above it. You want me to show you? I'm watching now. But you are looking for trading setup in the vicinity of what? A key level. So the key level that you want to use are the high, the median line, and the low of the month of October. That's it. Then you implement a top-down trading method. That drop down to the 50-minute time frame, the red line that we don't see here. It drop down 1, 2, 3, 15. That's the high of last month. and then people took profit there, it bounced up. Will it stay above that level or form a bullish pattern before going up more? Check the economy news and don't use the technical analysis alone, because the economy news, the fundamentals, can change the dynamics of any market forecast. I hope I have managed to brainwash you again today on YouTube, with your permission, of course, all right? So think of it, go to dayprotraders.com, all right? Familiarize yourself with predictive fractal pattern trading. Check the playlist at Day Pro Traders about predictive fractal trading, because I have recorded videos about that. Also, I have videos also at the George Trio YouTube channel. Check predictive fractal pattern. You see videos from myself, and you hear me speaking in my funny accent, like a frog. All right? Put up with me during those times. Take note, and I know there are some traders out there that are very passionate about this subject. Since I talk about this, some traders say to me, George, keep talking about this topic. We are very, very interested in it. But there are a lot of traders out there that are still lagging. Most traders are using Elliott wave. I talk about Elliott wave also at the 24 Elliott Waves YouTube channel, all right, DG2, DG4 Elliott Wave YouTube channel. But what I find out is that the predictive fractal pattern of Mr. Benoit Mandelbrot is the new age of the market forecast. Do you agree or do you disagree? Or do you agree today and will you agree later on? We will see. As always, it is a pleasure for me, and I'm very passionate about this subject. Any suggestion, any question, please put in the comment section, and in due course, I will be coming back again with another tutorial. I thank you for watching, and I will speak to you very soon. If this video has been useful to you or has opened your eyes widely, please let us know by sticking your beautiful thumbs up. However, if you think that, George, you try many times to impress me with this subject, but I'm not buying it at all, I disagree with you, please mark it down. But if you think that, George, you have done a very good job for the first time in your life on YouTube, all right, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. So this will conclude our discussion today about Forex trader review his dollar-yen price action forecast in the light of predictive fractals. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel today. It is free. I may start charging you for subscribing to a channel like this to make you laugh a bit. All right, it is free. Be sure to click on the notification bell. So anytime we record, we are live streaming, okay? Pre-recorded videos, you will be the first person to be notified. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about the Forex trader review his dollar-yen price action forecast in the light of predictive fractals. Thank you for watching, and I will speak to you soon. Happy trading to you all.